Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So last week we looked at the best baseball fields in the world, so it only makes sense that we look at the worst baseball fields in the world. And I'm kind of an expert on horrible baseball fields because I always find the worst fields to play on. So I figured it only makes sense if I rated all these fields today. We're gonna have 3 tiers for this video as I rank the worst fields. At the top we're gonna have it's not that bad, then it's bad, and then just utter trash. Can you even call that a baseball field at the bottom? All right, we're starting off with an absolute beauty, the Hook at Cecilia High School in Louisiana. And this is probably some of the worst dimensions I've ever seen on a baseball field. Left field is like a mile deep, and then not only is it further than right field, it loops out. Imagine trying to hit home run anywhere near center field and left field. You're screwed, and you got to run forever if you play left field. You're gonna have to chase after balls forever. And then right field's like this weird line across. Yeah, this field sucks, and it also just looks like crap. The dirt and the grass is very bad. Now we got some really weird dimensions at Sumner High School in Washington State. And this one is very odd. You have a building just going right into center field. Like imagine you're running back to save a home run, you just run smack into a building. It's got these weird like angles in left and center, and then you have a loop in right field, and it's also extremely deep. This isn't the weirdest one I've ever seen, but the angles on this field are definitely odd, to say the least. Speaking of weird angles, this is very odd. You have a track that's just going straight into center field, and it's a loop inside center, and then right field and left just go way deeper and are straight like walls. Like, so you hit a home run to dead center, it's a lot easier than right or left field, which is usually the opposite. Usually center field's the deepest part of the ballpark. This is definitely an interesting looking field to say. Speaking of another weird center field, we have Guthrie, Oklahoma high school baseball field here, and center field is just a football field. The football field just goes straight into center, and there's no fence. It just, you have to hit the ball 100 more yards to get a home run. You just have to hit it across the baseball field and the football field. This is so funny. It's just like a lane that goes straight into center and no wall. Like, couldn't they put up a temporary wall or something? Really odd. Now we have Toms River South High School, which is actually where Todd Frazier went, if you guys know that MLB player. And this is another weird center field. You just have the high school going straight into the outfield. So you have a pretty deep left field and right field. And then the angles is just so weird. You go to right field and you cut in, and you're just, yeah, you're running smack into a building if you're going to save a home run out there. It would be kind of cool to hit a home run and hit the building. I'm assuming that's like what the fence is. So if you knock a window out, that's a home run. And then you literally have to run home. Because security's gonna run after you for breaking a window. And now we have Morehead State College's never-ending left field. This is probably the deepest wall I've ever seen, and for no reason. Like, there's nothing blocking it. They just have left field go forever for no reason at all. Center field is actually like not that deep. And I literally thought that this is the same field as the first one I ranked because it looks almost exactly the same. What is with 2 fields just having the weirdest dimensions in left field? And the wall just goes straight out and then it loops. Like, I actually thought this was the same field. I was like, did I just look at the same field twice? But it's actually a different field that has an incredibly weird, deep left field. I can't even explain like why this exists because there's nothing obstructing them from making a normal baseball field. They're just like, screw it, we're gonna prank everyone who has to play on this field. They're gonna get a deep left field. I wonder if anyone's hit a home run that way at all, because that looks impossible. And then meanwhile, right field and center is actually not that deep. This is an odd one. All right, finally we have Candlelight Stadium in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and this is definitely the weirdest field I've ever seen. There's literally no depth to this field at all. I don't know if this is a real field. It looks like a fake like design or like a map, but it looks like it's really old, so maybe it was real back in the day. Left field just goes forever. Right field literally non-existent, and then center has this strangest dimensions I've ever seen. And the field is literally a circle. It looks like it's surrounded by like a racetrack or a running track. I have no idea what they were thinking with this one. This is definitely the worst baseball field I've ever seen. Dude, 100%. And I realized I forgot to like rank each field, but they're all just so bad that I think they're all in the worst. Like, tiers weren't even necessary for this list. Every field was just garbage. I would not want to play on any of these fields. And either way, I wouldn't want to hit on these fields and I wouldn't want to field on these fields. Because imagine you're playing left field, you have to run forever just to retrieve the ball. They're getting an inside the park home run easily. And then imagine you're trying to hit and you're a power hitter. Good luck trying to hit a home run. It's pretty much impossible. So that's a wrap on another baseball tier list. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below and comment what you think the worst baseball field is. And if you've seen other ones, comment that down below so I can look it up. And maybe I'll do a part 2. And if you guys do want to see more baseball tier lists, make sure to subscribe. I will be ranking the best and worst MLB stadiums coming here soon as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.